Hello and welcome. My name is Beth Watts, and I am the Associate Director for Online and Transfer Advising and Online and Transfer Services at Appalachian State University. I am excited that you are joining us to learn more about the tools and resources available to you and your students. As former ACA 122 instructors, we understand that your students are choosing to attend different institutions with different admission and program requirements. It is our goal to provide you with a tool that will be beneficial in explaining the overall transfer process, regardless of where your students choose to attend.
Hello, my name is Matt Huntenar, and I'm the Associate Director for Transfer, Transition, and Engagement. We understand that transfer students bring distinct challenges, and our hope is that this transfer toolbox will help you and your students be successful on your campus and help your students in their transfer journey. Appalachian State University is the premier undergraduate university in North Carolina with more than 20,000 students. We are located in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains in Boone, North Carolina. 1 out of 4 of all undergraduate students at Appalachian have transferred from another institution. 70% of our transfer students come from a community college. We are very proud that 85% of our main campus transfer students were retained for their second year or graduated. Our transfer students bring an average of 52 transfer credits to Appalachian. We hope that our transfer toolbox will help your students prepare for their transfer journey.
Even before the pandemic began and pushed everyone to online learning and work, we realized the need for more online tools to reach students, especially ACA 122 courses, as many of those are held completely online. To ensure all students could access an overview of the transfer process, the Transfer Toolbox, also known as Are You Ready to Transfer, was developed. Matt is going to detail how to access and go through the toolbox, and I will provide information on how to utilize it in your classes.
The Transfer Toolbox is part of the ACA 122 Are You Ready to Transfer virtual experience. It is available to all faculty, staff, and students in the North Carolina Community College system. The information uses examples based on Appalachian State University and other UNC schools. It is helpful to all community college transfer students considering any of the UNC schools. The information is available online 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Students may repeat and review any of the portions. This allows students to complete the toolbox at their own pace or the pace determined by their ACA 122 instructor. It will take students approximately 45 minutes to complete all the components. Inside the Transfer Toolbox, students should complete the first components, which are 3 videos: transfer admissions, advising, and then connecting and investing. In total, the videos are about 22 minutes. After watching the videos, students should complete the knowledge check. The knowledge check is an online assessment using a Google form. It contains 22 questions and takes approximately 15 to 25 minutes to complete. Students will receive their results in an email. Students may send their results to instructors via email, and students are encouraged to repeat until they earn 85% or higher. Another component in the Transfer Toolbox is a video about Aspire Appalachian. Beth will describe this exciting opportunity later in the presentation. Additionally, there are several other video resources for students, including credit evaluation, app essentials, and student life. So how does this work from an ACA 122 instructor perspective? ACA 122 instructors will provide students with a web address. Students may complete using their laptop, tablet, or smartphone. The site is very mobile friendly. Upon reaching the website, students are provided with clear and easy to follow directions to start the transfer toolbox. Students should complete the videos and then start the knowledge check. Students may send their results to their ACA 122 instructor. ACA 122 instructors are welcome to use the assessment as a graded assignment in their classes. Afterwards, students have access to several other video resources and links. This is the link ACA 122 instructors should use to share the transfer toolbox with their students.
As former instructors, Matt and I understand the need for class content that will be beneficial and engaging to students. To assist with the Transfer Toolbox course integration, we have developed a sample plan that takes into consideration ACA 122 curriculum standards and learning outcomes to ensure students are meeting course expectations. Regardless if you are teaching in person or virtually, this example can be utilized in all settings. As Matt stated earlier, the Transfer Toolbox can be completed in about 45 minutes. However, that is a great deal of information to take in at one time. Our recommendation is to split the toolbox into different class periods to allow students to better retain and understand the information provided. In doing so, it will not only provide the required transfer knowledge, but also allow for development of their academic plan. Personally, I like to use either a Google or Excel spreadsheet to help students organize information in a manner that allows them to compare and contrast institutions. Here is an example that I have modified from a former student and assignment. As you see, I have requested students choose their top 3 transfer institutions and have listed important information they should be aware of when doing their research as based on each module. I think the first and most important question is if the institution has the major the student is looking for. Once it is established the program is available, students can work from there gathering requested information as set by the instructor. I recommend building information requests into the spreadsheet as you go through the modules, so students do not work ahead. Once all modules are completed, you can then request students complete the quiz, which may be used for an assignment grade. I would also use the completion of each module and the spreadsheet questions as a homework grade. I do want to take a moment to point your attention to Aspire Appalachian, Appalachian's co-admission program, and the video Matt mentioned earlier. We are very excited to report that we are expanding Aspire Appalachian to more North Carolina community colleges so more students can take advantage of the benefits of being an Aspire student. These benefits include dedicated advising, guaranteed admission with completion of a transfer degree and a minimum 2.25 cumulative GPA, and access to campus services and student organizations. We also offer webinars and campus events to help students integrate to campus and make early connections with fellow future Mountaineers. Matt and I hope you will find the Transfer Toolbox useful as you assist students with the transfer process. Though we have covered a few of the resources in the toolbox, there are others that you and your students can view to gain more insight into how to transfer to a university. As resources become available, Matt will be adding to the toolbox to ensure a comprehensive experience for all. If you or your students have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Our contact information is provided at the end of this presentation. Students are also welcome to visit with us virtually and can schedule one-on-one chats or a virtual information session, students should visit admissions.appstate.edu/visit to schedule an appointment. Again, thank you so much for being here with us. And if you have any questions or want to reach out to us, please do so. Thank you.